Personal hygiene is important when you're on the AT. You get gross and you get dirty. Let's start with hair care. There's a reason I was named Frizzle. And so I had this comb, a wide tooth comb that I would use. I couldn't really use a brush. So I would use this wide tooth comb as much as possible to comb through my hair. And then I would braid it. So I had elastics, some little elastics for my braids, and I used the comb. A lot of hostels have shampoo and conditioner. It's not the best product, but they have conditioner. So I would use the shampoo and conditioner at the hostels. I at first started carrying conditioner, and then it just got to be like something I really didn't need to do. So I stopped carrying that pretty early on. So that's what I used for my hair. For my skin, I was carrying a little tube of Aveeno lotion, and I wasn't really using it as much as I thought I would on like the rest of me. So then I ended up just getting some Olay face cream, and I used that for my skin. Dental hygiene was important. I had floss. I would cut a toothbrush, not for weight, but more just so it would easily fit in a Ziploc bag. And I'd have a little tube of toothpaste. I'd carry a disposable razor for if and when I felt like shaving, if I was at a hostel or a place to shower. I'd carry a couple of wet wipes, not a lot of them, but I would carry a few for like those times when you just want to sort of clean up. But I also had these, and these were awesome. These were something I definitely recommend carrying, and they are so lightweight and easy to carry. They're called Porta Wipes, and these are little towels, and they expand when they get wet. So what I would do is I would put water in the cap of my big Smart water bottle, and then I'd stick this in there, and it would start to get bigger. I'd put a little bit more in, I'd flip it over, and it would get bigger, and then I would, so 2 capfuls of Smart water, and then I would have this towel, and I'd use 2 of them maybe, not as much in the winter time, but these were great when it started to get really warm out. And if I was in my tent, I could easily clean up at night and feel a lot better before I got into my sleeping liner. These were nice to have. They made the difference at the end of the day in you feeling more human, and being able to sleep comfortably without feeling all sticky and gross. You know, you start with your face and work your way down, and I would put the used ones in my trash, my food trash bag, and that was it. So these were great to have. I think some of the other things in my toiletry bag, I would keep some emergency, this powder pack in case I started feeling run down and I need a little boost of vitamin C. Those were good to have. The other thing I carried was, for me, magnesium and turmeric. Now I carried those because I wanted the benefits of the magnesium for my muscles, and because it relaxes your muscles. It was a good thing for muscle recovery at the end of the day for me, and it sort of helped me get tired and fall asleep better. And then I would take turmeric for my joints. So I did take both of those. It didn't mean that I didn't have to take Advil, because I did. I chose to take Advil, but that was because I was in pain with certain things, with blisters or my knees, or when I broke my toe and things like that. So I still did take Advil. And at night, I might try a Unisom if I was having a hard time getting rest. But the other thing that I would say you should have with you are the silicone earplugs. You can get them at any drugstore, Walmart or wherever. They work amazing. And it is really, really important, I think, to have earplugs. Even if you don't use them every day, you will need them because you won't be able to sleep for noise. There were some nights that the frogs were making so much noise that I needed my earplugs. Or others snore, or they make a lot of noise with their air mattresses when they're sleeping. They're restless sleepers. You will never regret carrying them. They're lightweight, they're easy. You put them in a Ziploc bag and have them with you, and you just keep them out at night with your stuff, and very, very good to have, believe me.